Hey everyone, Brandon here, and today I am doing a White Forest Azamina deck profile. I have been playing this quite a bit since the deck was released, and I've had some success with it. Did get third place a few weeks ago, so I'm pretty happy, but this is just the current version of it. Still experimenting with a couple of ratios, but oh well, it's been working so far. Anyways, first we'll start with the main deck. So, for the monsters, we're of course playing 3 Estella. It's the best starter in the deck. Absolutely insane combos that you can do with it. And it's a bit annoying that we get hand trapped quite a bit from it. But you have to play 3. And it is mainly because of that reason. But it's amazing, you want to see it. It's such a good card in general. And of course, can't play it without 3 LZ. It is an insanely good card. This plus Toy Box is full combo. Absolutely insane. Oh, it's just perfect. And yes, we are playing the Toy Box engine that will be played probably until like the new support comes out in Supreme Darkness. But oh well, once I get those cards, I will update the deck profile. We also have the 3 Sylvies. Some people like to run 2, but I like 3 so far. I always want to be able to see the card. Same with Elza and Estella. So, however, one thing that I'm doing different to a lot of other people is I'm playing only 1 Rusia. And that's because I kept bricking on it all the time. And I more want to search for the card and not see it as a starter. Because it doesn't really do anything, and it's the worst normal summon. And of course, because we're playing the Azamina version, we need the Diabell stars. These are quite cheap now, thanks to the QCR Bonanza set. So, happy with that. However, I did get these before, luckily. So we got some nice, shiny versions. And Toy Box Engine, 1 Toy Tank and 1 Toy Soldier. A lot of people like running multiple of this. I like only running 1 in this. That's fine for if you want to play pure Toy Box White Forest. If you're not, if your budget is a bit out of range of the Azamina stuff, that's fine. White Forest Toy Box is still good. I am only running 3 monster hand traps. That's 3 Ash Blossoms. So, yeah. Ash Blossom's a good card. Always good in the main deck. That is all of the monsters. Now for the spells, we're playing 1 Scourge and 1 Tails. You might be wondering, oh, why are you not playing Beware? That's in the side deck. Because that is more of a going second card. So, I'd prefer that in the side deck and seeing it going second instead of going first. Scourge is the best White Forest spell in my opinion. It's just amazing to end on. Even if you just end on that and Diabell, that's insane. So you got 2 places of interruption against your opponent, which is pretty good. Of course, to see the Azamina stuff, we need the 3 Wanteds, which have also gotten a reprint in the QCR Bonanza, which makes them a bit more budget, which is pretty damn good. Wanted searches for the Diabell Star gets you into the full Azamina engine. It's perfect. I also played 3 Deceptions. A lot of people say play 2, But I like to see the deceptions. Yes, I do sometimes brick on them. However, that just gives me more bodies, well, more materials to be able to use the White Forest effects. And then I still go into the Azamina stuff. Speaking of, yes, these are Azamina cards, but I am on about playing the one Hallowed and the one Debtors. Now, a lot of people at my locals keep telling me to not play Debtors. However, it is insanely good just for follow-up in the next turn. It also means you can just fusion in your opponent's turn. So that's pretty good. And, of course, what's the toy engine without the toy boxes? Playing 3 toy box, I think that's the best ratio. You want to see it to start off your combos. Diabell Star plus toy box is full combo, same with LZ and toy box. Now for non-engine spells, 3 droplets. This helped me a lot in the most recent locals. Insanely good card. I think it is probably one of the best main deck board breakers. Good going first, good going second because of it being a quick play spell. And of course, the one called by is called by. It's good against hand traps. You kind of want it. Also, for the traps, the one Woes, because Woes is just like a mandatory White Forest card. You want to be able to interrupt your opponent enough, and you can easily get this and Scourge in your first turn. I will be making a combo video at some point, either on my channel, the group channel, which will be Team Exodus YGO, which I have made multiple videos on there before. I made a Crystal Beast deck profile and a tin opening, which I think did really well. Anyways, shameless plugs out of the way and done with. We're also playing Angel Statue Azurin. Just good interruption again. Silhouette engine, always good. It's amazing. I apologise for if I sound a bit under the weather. I am a bit ill with a cold, but we power through this. Anyways, the final cards of the deck. 3 Imperms. Just a good card. Imperm is so fun to use. And yes, it does get annoying for the opponent, but oh well. Kinda need interruptions. That is it for the main deck. Anyways, let's get to the extra deck. Now, for the extra deck, we are playing, of course, the one Arciela, the one Silvera, and the one Diabell. Your main White Forest synchros. Insanely good. Yes, I do have all 3 in QCRs. It took me so long to get them, but it's bloody beautiful, and we love it. We're also playing the good old Zapper Shrimp as a special summon off of Diabell, because Diabell's effect is insanely good. Also playing Coral Dragon, which I'm going to be honest, does not come up much anymore now that we've got the Azamina stuff, but it's still good anyways, just in case you want an extra draw. So, yeah. We're also playing Draco Berserker. In my opinion, insanely good against, like, just really difficult to break boards. I love using its effects as well. I've been able to end on this and, like, Silhouette Rabbit and other stuff like that. And it's just great disruption against your opponent. So in my opinion, one of my favourite synchros to use in this deck. Apart from the White Forest cards, of course. And for the last synchro, we're using a Chaos Angel, of course. Easy to make. You can use an Azamina and White Forest Tuner to just get into a fully protected Chaos Angel. However, This has made me lose a couple games before with the double protection because people have been able to beat over my lower attack monsters, which is a bit annoying. But that's the Synchros. Pretty good lineup in my opinion. Might change it a bit. Might take out Coral Dragon when the new Azamina monster comes out. But it should be fine. We're playing Baguska and Typhon. Baguska has come up a couple times. Typhon, not so much, mainly because I forget to use it, which is not the smartest idea. But Baguska has saved me so many times. I mean, I might play Zeus, I don't know, but oh well, we'll try it out eventually. Of course, playing the Erosicthon, the Sylvia, and the Arcilego, because it's the Azamina fusion stuff. I mainly play this going second, just to interrupt my opponent, playing this as going first Omni Negate, and this is just a good extender. And for the last cards in the extra deck, we're playing the Silhouette Rabbit. Yes, it's in QCR. I pulled this from a pack. I was incredibly happy. Bevan is a bit jealous from Team Exodus because he gave me the pack, which is pretty funny. Playing an IP, just insanely good. And now that the QCR Bonanza set is out, you can actually play an SP on a budget. It is about £8 right now, I think. So it's pretty good. However, I did have an incident with this. I bought this 2 days before the release videos were out for £40. I very much regret my decisions of being impatient. It was a bit annoying because it's now only about £20, which is a bit very, very annoying. But oh well. But that is it for the extra deck, of course. Now we will get in to the side deck, which usually is very dependent on your locals, of course, but it is pretty good. It is a bit iffy right now. I'm always in between, but today this did work out for me a little bit. Some of these came up quite a bit, but oh well. Playing the 3 Dogwoods, just because it's good for time, although I might cut it. I feel like it's going to be banned soon, but I don't know. I'm still enjoy using it, so it's pretty fun. Playing 3 Drolls in the side, just because for my locals is very rampant with decks that like to search, and it actually has won me a couple games. Playing 2 Nibs, just because it's a good hand trap, and also because cross out targets. Most of the side deck is just cross out targets, to be honest. Didn't really come up much earlier to this week, but it's still a good card. You kind of want to use it. I'm glad that I've got them. Playing the Beware, of course, like I said earlier, and even these. Just, it's won me games multiple times. People have had to concede because of this, but of course, depending on your locals, you can just do whatever if you want. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the White Forest deck profile. I will be updating this once the new Supreme Darkness set comes out next year, and once I have all the cards, although I have a pretty good list for it, in my opinion, of course. That's up to debate. However, I will be reporting a lot of different winnings and all that sort of stuff. If I make any changes to the deck, any updates, any different type of combo lines I come up with, I will be doing a combo video on this deck at some point, just to show how I personally like to play the deck and the type of routes that I like to take. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you all join in again very soon. Make sure to look out for a combo video on the group channel, or on my personal channel. We never know. I will have them linked in the description. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.